10 years ago, it was not a deal breaker. Today, having good professional photos is really important. Would you trust a business with amateur blurry photos on its website? There are two main types of product photos: catalog photos and lifestyle photos. The classical catalog image is a clean shot on a white or transparent background. That is why it's commonly referred to as a photo on a white background. This type of neat, uncluttered photo describes the item. It demonstrates how it looks and what is it made of. A lifestyle shot is a photo that sells a product. It shows how we can use it, how it fits on our lives, and most importantly, the benefits of possessing it. To explain why is it lifestyle but not the catalog photo sells, we have to talk a little bit about psychology and decision making. No matter how advanced and well designed the item is, consumers are buying the perks of owning it and not the item itself.
Wow!
Take, for example, a coffee maker. Its real value is in the tempting aroma of freshly brewed coffee. The maker itself, without any beans and steaming mugs, has little chance to trigger salvation. The same applies to services. When a coffee maker manufacturer hires the photographer, his goal is not to get some beautiful photos of his product. His goal is to use the tool that boosts sales and lead his business to success. So, catalog photos describe, lifestyle photos sell. Does it mean that we only need lifestyle photos to drive sales? That is not how it works. Both types of images are very helpful. We can use only lifestyle or only catalog photos or both. It all depends on our strategy and also on our marketing budget. So let's see when, where and how different types of photos are used and what the benefits are of using each particular type. Here are the perks of a white background photo. We can list the product on Amazon and other services that require a white background shot. Such a photo looks great on a clean, modern website. With no background, it is easy to make collages for promotional materials and social media. When done professionally, it makes business more trustworthy. Here are the perks of a lifestyle product photo. It shows the benefits of using the product or service. It makes people to crave the product, even if they had no intention of getting it before they saw a photo. It sells. That is why it's commonly used in advertising, social media, and promotional materials. Let's ask a business owner how he uses different types of product photographs.
So once I had my product, I needed to try to sell them online. And you have to have product photography to do that. Typically, product photography is simply a shot of your product against a white background. If you have different colors and sizes, you would need to photograph each of those. You would need multiple shots of your product from different angles. My product can be configured in different ways, so I would need pictures of each of the possible configurations so that you can really help explain to the customer what the product can do. My first two pets ever were two rescue cats, Tito and Stains, and when we met and we started living together, I realized quickly how much they loved cardboard boxes. So I started building them castles out of regular cardboard boxes and duct tape, and as much as they loved it, I thought it was super ugly and nothing that I wanted to display in my living room. So I try to solve some problems and make the boxes more durable, easier to assemble, and much more aesthetically pleasing. And to be perfectly honest, I think it was Tito and Staines that invented Catty Stacks, and I sort of just helped them through the patent process. So then, in addition to catalog shots, which are just product shots, there are lifestyle shots. And for my particular product, it's super important because my product are essentially cardboard boxes that come in different colors and can connect together to form different shapes. But by themselves, they really don't tell a story at all. So we needed models in the form of two beautiful cats that came and played with our Catty Stacks, and we took lifestyle pictures of them, and then the product came to life, and people can then envision how their cats will enjoy the product, and it really sort of brought emotion to the product. So having lifestyle shots in an environment allows the customer to understand the scale of the product. So when it's placed next to furniture and when there's animals on the product, they can understand the scale of the product, how big it is and how it'll look in their own place. And I really believe that without the environment shots, it's not a compelling sell online.
What if we need the photo on a white background but want to make it more sellable? There is a compromise. Let's throw some lifestyle in our white background shots. Some coffee beans for a coffee maker, soft feathers for lotion. We invited a gorgeous model to help us throw some lifestyle in our catalog Catty Stacks shots.
If we took pictures and displayed just the boxes by themselves, a customer who's browsing a site wouldn't necessarily understand what they're for. Even though Amazon requires a plain catalog shot of the product only, we were able to just introduce the cat as part of the catalog shot, so that when people saw the image, they knew right away that it was a pet product. They had immediately had an idea of the scale of the product, how large it is, while it's still having a plain white background, so it wasn't truly a lifestyle shot, it was still a catalog shot. And I think most reasonable people would understand that the cat's not included.
Hopefully. No matter what type of photography you choose, the most important point is it has to be flawless. While for website it's possible to use some cell phone photos, still well composed and properly lit. But for website, all photos should be immaculate. It just shows how credible your business is. In our next product photography videos, we will explore where to shoot the product. We will discover when it makes sense to build a photo studio on a company's premises and show how we did it for a furniture manufacturer Studio Designs.